I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Littering activity in this location?
Roger that. Affirmative.
Central, we'll take that.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
I have a visual on a mugging underway.
Roger that. Understood.
Stop
On
there.
our way, dispatch.
Halt.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We got you, scumbag. You're out of options, dirtwad. All right, punk, that's enough. Stop there. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What have we got here?
Any available units? Civilians are reporting individuals street fighting on Fenwick Intersection 7.
We got you, scumbag. You, stop there. You're coming with me. Halt.
Assistance is available.
We got you, scumbag. Stop there. You're coming with me. Halt. We got you, scumbag. Stop there. Hey, you. All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Acknowledged.
You're coming with me.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
You're out of options, dirtwad. We got you, scumbag.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Adam, requesting backup.
Understood.
You, stop there. All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Litchfield.
We need to find that suspect.
Book him, Dano. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Well, looky here. What have we got here? Lawyers call that a false arrest. All right, time to clock out.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code. Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control, hold up in progress at my 20.
10-4.
How you doing?
Dispatch to 84.
You have the right to
message
remain
received.
silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
We'll take that.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Mercer Heights.
Drop the weapon.
Is fleeing on foot. Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
How you doing?
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
10-4, dispatch. We'll take it from here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch.
You okay, buddy?
He's running!
You, stop there.
We have units on standby if required.
Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Ramona South.
Break! Break! Find the perp, quick! Got eyes back on our target. They're trying to get away. Chase him! Cuff her up, Boots.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
All right, that's enough.
Be more careful! Civilian casualty!
Copy.
He's crashed! Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Always good to do a breath test when dealing with driving offenses. Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. HQ, this is Kelly. Plate check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
These streets won't clean themselves. Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
84 observing an auto theft incident.
Copy that.
84, Adam, show us handling.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6.
Book 'em, Dano. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that. Okay, they're sober.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Mercer Heights.
On our way, dispatch.
Floor it! Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Hey, quit struggling.
You have the right to remain silent.
One perp coming in, dispatch.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Good catch. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch 84 reporting a vehicular robbery in motion.
Received.
On our way, dispatch.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East. North Bay.
Close the gap, Booch.
Bayside Strip. Assistance is available.
Runner! All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. Okay, they're sober. Control 1039 in progress.
84 received. Multiple reports of individuals possibly engaged in drugs exchange on Portalo Hill.
Suspect's not stopping.
Hey. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Ten 4, request for backup acknowledged.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Dispatch to all available units. Be advised of a possible GTA on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Central, we'll take that.
Book up, Dano. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You should have arrested that suspect.
Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Chinatown.
84, Adam, show us handling. We've got a chase.
Eyes open, they've got a gun. Police, shots fired. Drop it now. Chase him. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Required.
He's crashed. Hook him and book him, kid. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Okay, they're sober. Looks like we lost them. Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
You hear that? Get after him!
Suspect is fleeing on foot. You have Arrest the him. right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record. Any available cars, citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Fenwick intersection 7.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
You have the right to remain silent.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
They're wanted!
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What have we got here?
Runner! You have the right to remain silent.
You forgot about the breath test, huh? We have individuals fighting at our location.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Cuff him You up, have the right Boot. to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Central, they got away.
Quitting time.